everyone, and welcome to the On the Go Post Show with your Go Morning Team. I'm Danielle Wiggins with Dave Chudowski, Maureen Kyle, Jasmine Monroe, Austin Love, and Holly Strano. And of course, remember, this is the time where you can grab your coffee or whatever drink of choice that you like and hang out with us as we talk about the news that is topping headlines this morning. And remember, you can always put your perspective in the comment section. And today is the day that many have been waiting for. People 80 and over can sign up to get vaccinated. And Austin, you have been on this morning, on this story all morning long. Tell us what is going on and what's that process?
Yeah, like you said, this is a day that so many people have been waiting for, starting this process of the first day that Ohio residents can start to get the COVID-19 vaccine. And it's, the older population it's the 1B rollout starting at 80 and over. And, this is starting to get some relief for people who have, frankly, been probably living in fear for so long and unable to really be sheltered and unable to see their family and get out and see their friends and things like that. So that's what's starting today is we've had the first responders, that population getting vaccinated so far, and now moving on to the next rollout, which is 1B. And then and so this is moving along quickly here over the next 4 weeks where they want to get everyone over 65, and I'm starting to hear myself.
First responders,
Happy holidays. Anyways, I'll keep powering through here.
Getting vaccinated so far, and now
Sorry,
there's a lot of Austin happening.
A lot too much.
That was me. I'm sorry. It's a delay on the computer as I'm trying to check the
people.
That was one of the scarier moments I've had in a while.
We got double the Austin love. Now everybody has to love that.
Way too much love. All right.
Sorry, Austin. I messed your whole flow up. Can you repeat that? Can you repeat that, please?
I'll start from the top. I was born a baby. Anyways, 1B rollout today, 80 and older, and then moving along quickly. Later this week, January 25th, Ohioans 75 and older will be eligible to get the vaccine, and then February 1st, Ohioans 70 and older will be eligible to receive the vaccine. And that also includes teachers K through 12. And also note that don't show up to your health care provider. You need an appointment to get a COVID-19 vaccine. We have all of the different information that you need, the key information that you'll need on our website, wkyc.com. But one thing that you can do is register for the vaccine right now. And this will make sure that you're notified when it's your turn next in line to get an appointment, so we can kind of speed up this process and make sure that you're getting your vaccine when you're supposed to be getting your vaccine. Also, last Friday, the State Department, the Department of Health launched a new tool where Ohioans can select their county or zip code and see a list of providers that received or will receive vaccine doses. And we're going to have that whole all that information on our website, wkyc.com. But again, today, if you're 80 and older, eligible to receive the vaccine. Later this week, 75 and so on and so forth. So I think the goal is to get everyone 65 and older in 4 weeks, something along those lines. So, and this is a tough process. I mean, I know that people in Cleveland are complaining with Mayor Frank Jackson has called out federal and state officials, really saying that they haven't gotten a lot of help on this. And this is just kind of if you really think about a logistical nightmare of getting all of these people and doing it the right way and safely and everything like that. So just be patient and make sure that you know the information. And again, we'll have all of that for you on our website, wkyc.com.
Yeah, we actually have it right on the homepage, wkyc.com. We have a story, and it's called COVID-19 Vaccine in Northeast Ohio. Here's where to find information and providers near you. And don't forget, you can also get vaccine information sent directly to your phone. All you have to do is text the word vaccine to 216-344-3300. And Tasha, she has a question about what about high risk people? She says, I need the vaccine also. And if you look at that story there that I just told you about, it says, on January 25th, Ohioans 75 and older are scheduled to be able to get the coronavirus vaccine, along with those people with severe congenital, developmental, and early onset medical disorders. So I don't know, Tasha, if you fall into that category, but if you do, then you're eligible on January 25th, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you can get it because, as you know, Mo, Dave, we've all been reporting that the vaccine, the doses, our supply is pretty low.
Yeah.
So for everyone else, have you, what are some of the questions that you're seeing throughout, on social media and in your spheres about this vaccine?
I think a big thing, I know I was on the phone, I got a frantic phone call from my mother, who is within the 4 weeks. I will not say exactly where she falls in those 4 weeks, but she's got a while. But, it was, I think a big hurdle for these age groups is going to be how to sign up, because, and this is where the guide has all of the information, but I think the other day, even when I was, when we were reporting, okay, 80 and older, go on my chart for Cleveland Clinic, or go online and sign up at /coronavirus.org. This is a population that, some people just aren't as savvy online. And so I think that's going to be, there's the 211 hotline is that the Red Cross was it the Red Cross that set that up? Anybody? But 211?
The 211? I'm not sure.
That's the hotline you can call and have somebody help you walk through it. But I just know that, my mother had a lot of questions about, okay, well, I don't know, is the county going to tell me when I can go to my doctor? And so I think that it's really just, we cannot emphasize enough the process, the way to call for help. I think that there's a big percentage of this population, that the older population, that they aren't afraid of the vaccine. They want to get vaccinated. They want to see their kids. They don't want to be the high risk group anymore. But I think the hurdle is not only getting the vaccines, but making sure that everybody's signing up the right way. I know for even us, it's like, okay, I go to Cleveland Clinic mostly, so that's where my provider is. And so I'm like, I don't know, is my chart up to date? So it's all those little things that I think will be the hurdles as we go over the next couple of weeks.
Doris Walker says that her appointment is January 20th. So she was able to get her vaccine appointment, and it's going January 20th. And Chad Wagner says, yes, he would like to have the vaccine. And then Linda says where to make appointment. And again, we have all of that information on WKYC.com. I believe, we were saying all this morning, you got to go through your health care provider, your pharmacy and things like that. But again, for that information of where to make the appointment or where to sign up to register, actually, and then they'll call you for the appointment or they'll contact you for the appointment, you can go to WKYC.com. So I see a number of you having multiple questions on here. We'll continue to interact with you as well, but we also want to turn to a feel-good story that we had this morning from Jasmine Monroe about a 13-year-old who was able to get a business for her birthday.
Yeah, so her name is Cherish Hong. She is so incredible, her and her mother. If you've ever been in the Beechwood Mall during November and December, they were right in front of Aldo. And I know this because I shop at Aldo.
That's I know exactly where they were.
Yeah, did you see them, Holly?
Yes.
So, she was gifted typically during a pandemic. Well, pre-pandemic, her mom was going to throw her a surprise party for her 13th birthday. But unfortunately, the numbers started rising. So she thought about what she can do to brighten up her daughter's day for her birthday. And she decided to gift her an LLC, and she now has a business. Now, the things that she offers are those chocolate cocoa bombs that pretty much dissolve when you pour your hot milk on it. I've never gotten a chance to experience it. I've seen videos, TikToks, Instagram.
My kids love them.
Yeah, like, I mean, they're the cutest thing. I was telling Dave this morning, like, you got to get your daughters this. This is something that is just like video worthy. Watching it, it's like that wow factor. But everyone, our former executive producer, Denisha, she's now a news director in Memphis. Shout out to her. She sent me the story. At least 4 people sent me the story about Cherish, and I just had to do the story. And she's incredible. She's also uses a portion of her profits to young little girls who are aspiring to be entrepreneurs in the future. So she's just saving up cash to whoever contacts her and tells her that they want to start a business too. But I really did love the story. My favorite part was the little boy who was gifted a cupcake milkshake. This will definitely be on Instagram. He could not blow out his candle because he had his mask on. So it was so cute. I mean, but it's just like, look at the world we're living in. This poor child knows nothing but mask. You know, he's 5 years old. I think he was 5, and you know, his life has been a mask this whole year. So, yeah. But it's definitely a feel good story. And if you want to check them out, they make their deliveries. It's Cocoa Gourmet Chocolate Bar.com, or you can find them on Facebook, and they'll send you all of it's like sprinkles, donuts. They put it all inside of a box, and you can build your hot chocolate right there and sit by the fire. So something to look forward to on this cold day. Shame on you, Holly. Shame.
Don't blame me.
She's just a messenger. She's just a messenger.
I'm being summoned too. It's just ironic.
Hey, Jasmine,
that I must leave.
great story.
Thanks, Dave.
It really was. And I'll tell you, obviously, all the goodies and treats, but I'll tell you, what a lesson that will be for a 13-year-old. And I think back to how many things I wish I was taught when I was 13, right? That's going to just pave a way for her future. That was really cool.
And you can check that story out on WKYC.com, as well as the story about outlining the COVID-19 vaccines. Have a great Tuesday, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow morning on Go, starting